going on, folks? That's right, catch, clean, cook time. Before we do that, what do you think, Banjo? Look out, bullfrogs. I didn't know the bullfrogs were mature. Look at the lake. It's getting after. Oh, there's Ricky tracks. Can you see those? Yeah. You son of a gun. We need to put some trail cameras out. You guys said that you want to do that. We will be doing that soon. But we do officially have electricity. Oh, there's some nice bullfrogs. Good Lord, look at that. So that thing is pumping 24 hours a day, and it's showing itself. There's a huge difference in the amount of water that it puts on in just one day. It's starting to go back. Remember, it started up way up there, and then it receded right back down. Now that's going 24 hours a day. We're probably gaining, I would say, like elevation-wise, not much, but like this way, like I would guess that little dirt peninsula will be covered by the end of the day. Like it's working its way.
What's dark right now? Yeah, by the end of the day, the water will be there.
Because that's called seepage. So the seepage goes and it's saturation in the seepage and gets it all kind of wet and moist, you know, and then the water can sit on it. Because if you put water on dry dirt, it goes away. If you put water on mud, it stays. That's physics or science or something. So we are going to try to see what's in here. Remember, we walked around with a little net and didn't do anything. So I brought a cast net. I said I'm gonna go ultra try hard this time and do a cast net. So you gotta figure out if we want to stand
up there.
It's probably the deepest here, and you got the fresh flowing creek right there. That might be where the fish would be. So remember, we stocked it filled with like thousands of bluegills and tadpoles, which we haven't seen any. We've seen some bullfrogs, which we didn't stock those. Those are just some native sons of guns. The other thing that we thought of doing is going and getting a feeder set up on here. We can set it right here and shoot it out here. We gotta start feeding the bluegills. They need some food. So we went and got some really, really small feed. We need to go get the feeders that we had at the old house. We brought them with us. They've been sitting in a shed, haven't been able to get used. And so we need to see, one, can we catch anything? Well, take that back. Is there anything in here? If there is, can we catch it? And then can we feed them? Will they eat? Is the real question. But dude, that water is clear. Like that gets me excited for fishing. What's going on there? Look out.
Giant cricket.
I mean, it's crystal clear. Like when this is an actual lake one day, it's gonna be pretty sweet. But we still have yet to figure out, are we going to have to drain it and bentonite and drop $100,000? We have not figured that out quite yet. I'm being stubborn. And all you guys are like, Flair, quit half-assing everything. Do you have $100 grand? If you have it, just give it to me and we'll do it. I'm waiting, okay? Link down below, be my bank account, routing number, account number, you can check it out, okay? You wire me $100,000, I will bentonite the pond. Until then, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna exhaust all efforts before I put an extra $100,000 in this pond, as you would too, folks, okay? That doesn't mean we're not gonna do it. That just means I'm gonna exhaust all efforts. So, worst case scenario, we fill it all up, we kill the pump. This thing's been saturating now for like a month, okay? So right now, if we kill the pump and this thing just starts to sink, Banjo, you gotta start an OnlyFans. Really? Yeah, we need some money. Some feet pics or something. You gotta give them what they want, Banjo. We gotta make $100,000 somehow to pay for this.
I have to do more than feet pics for $100,000.
I don't know, man. You got nice feet. So, anyways, that's the update. You guys are always, Flair, you always half-assing it. Well, most of the time it has to do with the amount of money, okay? If you can build a pond for $100,000 less, would you? Would you build a house for $100,000 less, or would you just give away $100,000 because you can? Who's a cast netter? Banjo?
Not me.
Have you ever done it?
I'll give it a
Let's see.
Not very well.
Give her a yeet.
I brought two.
Oh!
Are you biting it? You do that method or no?
We tried.
I tried biting it. It didn't do much for me. Every time I have to watch a YouTube video. So, you guys stay tuned. Touch the horn.
How'd that video go?
It's pretty good.
Did it help?
No, not at all. Buddy was throwing like a 17-footer, and he's like, you just gotta like fold it up a few times.
What?
Yeah, he was throwing like a mat.
Yeah,
like it would cover the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Which we don't need that. So take a little smaller one. We're gonna grab her. I'm gonna grab her. Maybe I'll just grab her like that. How's that?
Sure.
Good. And then we're gonna grab it again.
Damn.
Pancake.
Cakes, baby. Cakes.
I was impressed.
Do you think we're gonna catch them?
No.
I think the fish are out there. All right, we gotta get mobile.
I'll come with you.
Wow. You're on a two-wheel drive.
Oh God, son.
Hey,
That'd been really fun.
how's it going? This is the moment of truth, boys. Not my best work.
Chalupa.
Wide chalupa, okay?
Wide. Chalupa.
Chalupa. Wide
Small
chalupa.
chalupa.
No, I thought it
Small.
was decently wide, Banjo. It's a good chalupa.
Nah.
They dead?
Wait.
Is there one?
There's one.
Oh, they're not all dead. Hang on. See? Chalupa produces, boys.
Really?
The chalupa produces. Hey, look out. You just thought I was lying with the chalupa strat. Look at that. Chalupa produces, Banjo. Forget what the haters tell you, okay?
Really?
Chalupa produces. Look at that. So there are bluegill in here. They didn't all die. That one might be dead now, but the rest of them should be fine. The real question is, if we come set a feeder out there with some, we've got really small feed, will they bite? And if so, hopefully we can juice them up and feed them until it freezes. and get these bluegills big enough to spawn next year. That's if we don't have to drain the pond and spend 100,000 and move them. If we do have to do that, the bluegills won't die. We'll just put them over in the other pond, okay? That pond ain't going nowhere because it's lined. So let's go find a feeder. Alrighty folks, time to get that feeder, boy. Here we go. So this is what we're dangling with in the old shop. I came in, Andrew, you're welcome. I came in here like a week ago. I put an entire can of wasp spray on these sons of guns. You wanna see how big their nest is at?
Still getting after.
Are they? Oh, I didn't see them. Oh, there's two more. It's out. I burnt through it. I burnt through the whole. Is that one that?
Yeah, that one's active.
You didn't kill nothing.
You didn't do very good.
They're mobile. Where'd the?
You're welcome, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I killed them in this. He's mobile. He's mobile. He's mobile. No, there is, but it's pretty much out. You're gonna just piss off the herd if you start getting after it and run out of spray.
I think we get in there stealthy as quick as can.
Oh, I think there's plenty in there, no?
Here, I'll.
Really? You're gonna get them pissed off first?
No, I'll just.
There's one right there. Oh, the nest.
No, that's the one. That's the one I freaking hit.
They're back.
Are they back?
Yeah, those are active.
Yeah.
They're moving on there.
That's the biggest wasp
I evicted them already, dude. I put a can on that son of a gun.
That's bigger than the Death Star.
This thing's this big. This freaking hubcap, son. Look at that, dude.
I think we ought to grab this feeder before we get the wasp.
Dude, those nests are insane. You gotta get it closer with this.
Okay.
One. You want me to? I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Show them the size of that stuff, dude. I coated that entire
Holy
nest.
smokes! That's the big. There's another one back there.
Look at that. Did you see that one, Andrew?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're on that one. If you got that one.
Oh my
that
god.
thing is huge too.
Oh my god. Look at this one.
I don't know if I see any on it right
Oh,
now.
no, that's it. That's them. The black dark spots. Those are all wasps. There's 2,000 wasps.
That entire thing is wasps.
Did you spray that one last time?
No, I missed that one.
You didn't look very hard.
All I did was I got that little one and I got this one because they were like that black tub's filled with dead wasp right now. I mean, I just didn't see any of them.
Didn't die. There's more back there than there is over there.
We gotta get the suit on and go full blown.
I think you have to, yeah.
This is insane, dude. I've never seen this many wasps in my life. Every nest is this big with 50 of them. I say we get the hell out of here. We're gonna die.
I got some tripping hazards.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna grab the bottom so you can pick them up from behind. Or there you go. There you go.
Press it. You got it, Banjo. Let's see it. Don't piss off the herd over there. God, yeah.
Gosh.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's so many wasps. I think we gotta wage war on the wasp.
I agree. If you guys want me to buy like a 112 pack of wasp spray and get in the bee suit, just go to war, you let me know.
She's in.
He's in. Any wasps in here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Good Lord, that scared the
I
crap out of
definitely
me.
thought that was a wasp. Oh, she's good. Battery, it says battery good. Hey, look at that.
Just found this.
Banjo's thinking ahead. You know why? We got too many cocks on the farm. Really. So, this is the cock cone, okay? And it's not what you think. It's for killing chickens that are roosters.
Okay.
That was grass.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
Fell off your
dude.
hat from that thing.
Dude, I thought it was a wasp for
What was
sure.
the-
That in replay
What was the
time.
video?
Wow!
Oh, that was a good one.
Make me do it now. Yes, that's right. We are killing cocks today. We have too many cocks on the farm, damn it. Okay? We didn't realize it. Remember the day we bought every chicken at the auction? Turns out half of them were roosters. Turns out that's not a good ratio. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to a party, Banjo. You gotta make sure the ratio's right. You go to a sausage fest, it's not that much fun. That's what we have. Right now, our coop is a bunch of sausage festers. Not enough egg layers. So, we're gonna go down there once we get the feeder out and see if there's actually fish. And we're gonna wrangle up some cocks, throw some cocks in the cone, cut their head off, and we're gonna do a cock catch clean cook. How many are we cooking? 3, 4, 8? I feel like we need to probably leave 2,
I think
maybe.
we should kill like 3 or 4.
How many do you have, though?
I think there's like 6 or 7.
I think we need to leave like 2.
Yeah, leave a couple.
Kill 3.
We're killing all the cocks. You gotta stay tuned. All right, we're back on the old peninsula, boys. So once the lake obviously comes up, we'll have to move. Look at, he's mobile. Look at this sucker, getting nice. We'll have to move it, but it's gonna take a while before there's water here, because the water has to go all the way over there first. We got some time. We'll move it if we need to. But this is probably the best place because we can set it here, facing west. There's the sun, in case you didn't see that. Make sure the solar panel's there, and then shoot. Basically, the feed needs to just kind of go in this area because that's kind of like the deeper area. And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what remember, oh, you know the only downside I just thought of? Them raccoons like this fish food, dude. Remember that? They would go crazy. So there's a chance we gotta start dog proofing it here once it comes season. Make sure the raccoons stay. Oh, look out. Hang on now. I found some freshies. Uh-oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Right there, boys. That's what we're worried about. We can't have it.
Leopard frogs we stopped.
Oh yeah. Granted, I mean, a raccoon can get in there and grab fish, but the fish just go in deeper water. You really got to worry about is the ospreys, them suckers, and pelicans and whatnot. They'll take you out.
Where do you want this thing?
I was thinking like not too low, but like I think just on the point where it's just really easy to get to.
Kind of on that.
We just gotta, how's the orientation?
We gotta face the thing south.
This
right?
has to go that way, and the feeder shoots out its ass backwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can move it, you just have to unscrew it. I've moved them before, they just screw right in.
Oh yeah. You got a screwdriver?
Nope.
You got a knife?
I mean,
Nope.
you can leave it for right now and just change it afterwards, right?
Yeah. We can at least see, let's
Place
just
it.
see if it works.
Yeah.
Dude, what if we just filled it full of corn and just shot for the deer? We couldn't hunt it, but it'd be cool to watch them. Then it's like I wake up all naked and whatnot, looking out that window. You know what I'm saying? We got some feed. We got some starter feed and something else. And I think we're gonna mix it and see what happens. Junior!
Here's the big
Optimal Junior. Where's Big Junior when you need him? What the hell? Some Optimal starter. 1.5, that's small.
Oh yeah.
Did anybody say 2?
2 mil. So that's
And
good.
how big a mill is this? 3.
3.
So 3 and 2, or 3 and 1.5. So half the size.
Averages out.
So I think 1.5 is probably your better bet.
Yeah.
But there was some. Remember there were some
There
keggers
was
in
some
there.
keggers. They gotta eat too.
We got to make sure they eat. So
Maybe like a 75-25.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right. So we'll dump this guy first. Just call him anyone important. Big Junior, what do you think he's doing?
What's Big Junior up to?
Can I get a oh yeah?
Huh?
Okay. It's like the pepper at Olive Garden. Say when.
Thought that was cheese.
Pepper.
Parmesan?
It's cheese.
They do pepper too on your salad.
Okay.
Is it
but
cheese?
cheese on your salad.
Oh, that too.
Pepper on your salad.
Yeah, they do. They put pepper. Okay, that's good. Man, that stuff. Golly. Stand back.
Oh God.
Yeah, that one doesn't have the distance for those pellets.
Those pellets.
We're used to the pellets going 75 yards. Them little
mean,
guys don't do a whole
The
lot.
majority got in the water, but not all.
Not in
of
the
it.
right spot either.
No.
It's really shallow right there where they're eating it, huh?
Yeah, well, we might have to try to get it up. Yeah, that didn't have a lot of distance.
No. Think we just
This stuff would go a little further.
So use this for something else and use the 3 mil.
Yeah, we gotta get it. Might just have to go put Parker up there and hike our way around. I don't think there's any other way we're gonna get it. It just doesn't have the distance.
Not with this food.
No, that food don't have the distance. Good for little fish, but not the distance.
Really?
Let's go ahead and move this sucker. See if we can get it to work. Yeah, stay tuned. Woo!
That was fun.
And back as the fish have been blown, boys. This stuff should fly.
God, that's so huge.
That stuff should have no problem flying. As long as the bluegills can eat it. Well, our issue is we can't get close enough to the water. Oh yeah!
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Look at it! See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's better.
That's a lot better. As long as the bluegills can eat it, that's the real question.
Oh, they're popping.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Already?
Something came up and hit it on the surface.
That worked. It worked better. I mean, we're still losing a lot to the ground there, but it worked a lot better. I mean, it at least covered this pocket. So we could potentially pitch it maybe a touch that way and try to get it so that way the wind will blow it like down the stretch rather than into that bank.
We need to do it where it hits our stream, so the pellets just
True.
fall
Good
down.
call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
The
it.
little stuff doesn't really. Oh, what the
yeah.
hell was that? What was
Those
that?
things are
Huge.
Well, boys, no sign of the bluegills yet. We know they're in there because I caught one. But oh no, there they are. Or was that the frog? That might have been the frog. You got it. You got
No.
it. You got it. Dang. I feel like that's got to do something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's quite a bit of food. It's not perfect. I would like it to be over there, and I'd like to shoot further. I do think the pellets are a little big for some of the bluegills. I think they're good for minnows, but like the small pellets, I think these pellets will work. I think once they get a little soggy, and it's going to take time. To feed train fish takes time. Typically, you're better off putting in fish that are feed trained, like a few, and then they teach the rest. It's like getting a dog, like a second dog. It's way faster to train them because the other dog trains them. They talking dog. These fish talking fish. So, feeder's there. The only reason why we know there's bluegill is because I caught one. I just realized that. But we'll let this go. We'll probably have this thing go like twice a day, morning, evening, for a few days, fill it up, come back maybe a week or so and see if anything's learned that this is food and they should come up and eat. Or the only bluegill that's alive is the one I caught. That being said, see you guys down with the animals. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Hey, you calm down right now, mister. I don't want to hear it. We are down. Should we catch him and cook him? Hey, what are you doing, Rick? Come on, Rick. Now's your time. Come on, Rick. It's time to go. Hey, you're the meat goat, you know. Really?
Yeah.
Rick, what are you doing, buddy? You having a good time? You're still limping. How's that? We've had 3 vets come out and check him out, and they say he's being a weenie. That's literally what they say. They say he is being a wiener, but he's still limping. He said he's a little dramatic. So yes, we've got a root. Look at this guy. I think we should kill him. We need to kill him because remember we bought them all for eggs, and then they were all males because I didn't know how to sex a duck at the time. I still don't, but they're now males. So I don't know. He's hanging out. You having a good time, buddy? You got it. Let's see you fly. Look out. I don't really feel like he can't fly. Ralph, it's your time, buddy. We're getting the grill fired up. It's just your time now, pal. What do you think? Imagine his ribs, like on the grill.
Oh, he'd have some
Big old rack.
Yeah.
Ralph, should we get the ribs fired up, buddy? Oh, we wouldn't do that to you, big boy. We wouldn't do that to you. Look at those ribs. Oh,
Gosh,
good. God.
dusty.
Don't act like you like it. That's weird. Ralph. Oh, yeah, I backed into a tree.
What?
This thing right here.
With the side-by-side?
Yeah, she got backed into.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the backup camera was fogged over, and yeah, that was bad. Listen, that's not. I've done worse to side-by-sides, okay? So it's just, yeah, just had to
Nice
make sure she's doing her thing. So yes, we got to find Cox. Banjo, I got a meeting. You have to find the Cox on your own. Banjo is a legendary cock hunter, so this might be a little bit more of a challenge, but.
Tree for the cone.
Oh yeah, that might work.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a kill cone, the kill cock cone. Hey, look at you. What are you doing, Rick? What are you thinking? Yeah, that's right. Today's your lucky day, pal. Okay, so we need to try to get a head count on roosters. Is that guy, does anyone know if that one's a rooster? Because he's kind of got the tail, but he's fluffy. I don't actually know on that one. Those are a little bit more confusing to me. There's a rooster. This is the all black one. He's kind of cool looking. I've heard their meat is black, which would be kind of cool to figure out. I also like him though. Hey! Oh yeah, I found the Cox. Yeah, there's at least 2. Dude, there's 3. Dude, I'm telling you, if them fluffy feet ones are roosters, we got like 19 roosters. This guy right there with the fluffy feet, I can't tell, is that a rooster or not? Because he kind of looks like one. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, we got some cocks in there. We got 1, so we had 3, I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we might have a dozen cocks. There's a chance. There's a chance. And like I said, we only need a few. I don't know how many we're gonna try to eat. We're gonna have to go to Walmart. And the one downside about roosters is, in my experience, they're always pretty tough. The meat's really tough, and so I don't expect them to be that great, but I'm thinking maybe we do some tenderizing, okay? And anything that'll taste like Kane's chicken fingers would probably be good. So we might be up to a dozen cocks. There's a chance.
This guy might be.
See, if he is, we got 27 cocks because they all look like that. So we could always leave them just for now until we figure out what the strat is. And what's this guy? Is that a young rooster? Because the tail is what throws me off. That might be a hen.
The top head thing.
Really? They need the mohawk?
They got the mohawk going on.
Should I go swing on one? Those 2 for sure.
Yeah.
And then we have like 10 of them that look just like it, so they mean nothing. He's fast.
He is quick, yeah. Oh, God.
He's mobile.
He's quick.
Golly, he's
Look
mobile.
out, old son. He wants to get eaten. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
no fight.
no fight.
No fight. No fight. There's no fight in this house. Surprise. I got it. Well, that's fine. If you want to sit like that, that's fine. That's the first harvest of the day, boys. So, I'll show you how this goes. So, what we're gonna do, since YouTube's, all sensitive and whatnot, basically, you stick his head in there. His head will then come out here, chop off the head, and then he can't flap around and blood doesn't go squirting everywhere once he's died. And it's an instant death, by the way. He don't feel nothing. Then we'll throw him in the mule and get him cleaned up. You guys stay tuned. Blinded by the light. All right, boys. 1 down. We got a few more to go. Oh, he's got it. Are those chickens or roosters?
I think they're roosters.
Why do we have so many roosters? This is what it sounds like when the raccoons show up. All right, well, you see our friends over there in the cone. Lights out. Number 2. Blinded by the light. Hey!
Ambush. He's going in the coop. He's going in the coop. He's smoked. Get him.
Not today, pal.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's out. He's
got him
out.
with the old ambush.
Look out. He hit you with the old 1-2, buddy.
He got
There it is,
got.
boys. Whew, 3rd rooster. Hey, I'm not getting you. All right, boys. Third one, we were just talking about a recipe. Maybe Instapot. We'll have to look some stuff up online. Like a pulled chicken taco maybe, or sandwich of some sort. Yeah. But I feel like with roosters, how tough they are, might be a shot at getting them tender. So go ahead. Hey. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy catch, cleaned, and cooked up. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! We caught the cock for you.
Nice.
Several, multiple.
Yeah.
But we're only gonna, we kept the English stuff, we kept 2 of them, and we saved another one on the side, in case this recipe doesn't work. Because we're gonna try Instapotting it, which, in our experience, Instapot, we haven't failed Instapot. Instapot hasn't failed us. Pretty hard to mess this thing up. So, we're thinking, we got some nice rooster tendies that are nice and, well, they're gonna be a little bit tough. Chewy. Really chewy. Every time we've done roosters, it's been chewy. I was like, the only thing I've ever experienced to get stuff that's chewy, not chewy, is slow cooking it or pressure cook it in the Instapot. So then I'm like, okay, you're gonna have pressure cooked chicken, so pretty much shredded chicken. So what would you do with shredded chicken? Buffalo chicken dip. On a day like today when it's literally 113 degrees outside, hot, spicy buffalo chicken dip. But it's almost football season, which is when the buffalo chicken dip comes out and really strives. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some chicken bone broth. This is just to keep everything moist, okay? You can throw it in there with just water, but I feel like adding a little bit. Hey, how you doing?
What?
You're supervising or what?
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know what you're doing.
I'm pretty sure. Shake well.
He heard what we were eating and he wanted part of it.
Yeah, I heard what was going on. I had to come.
Really? What'd you hear?
Buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
That's not what I was thinking.
No, that's not what I was thinking. All right, so then you got a little bit in there just to get everything nice and wet. Take your rooster and just lie them on in there. They're nice thin little things. They should cook really quick. From what I read online, about 10 minutes is what you want to cook it for, but that also takes about 5 to 10 minutes to pressurize, 5 to 10 minutes to depressurize. So you're looking at maybe 30 minutes. So you just want to make sure it's all covered up like that, and then you can season it. You can season it now, you can season it later, or do what I'm gonna do, which is both. So we're gonna throw some all meat in there, get everything seasoned, and of course, nothing goes better with buffalo chicken dip than buffalo. So we got to
just take that lid off completely.
Well, we got Banjo. We got this is just pre-season, okay?
Yeah, we got more.
I would use it up.
Listen, you don't want to go too crazy, Banjo.
You can't go too crazy with this.
You don't want to go too crazy with it, Banjo.
You got to go crazy.
I feel like you can't go too crazy with it.
There's like nothing left. You might as well just finish it off.
It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough. The recipe did not call. Listen, if it blows your ass out, that's on you, not me, all right?
Actually, it's on your twist, not me.
Really? Yeah, I don't want to be paying the plumber to come fix what you destroy in there after this venture.
There you go.
20 minutes. All right, so this thing is pressurizing. Like I said, it's gonna take 5 to 10 minutes to pressurize, 10 minutes to cook, 5 to 10 minutes to depressurize, 30 minutes, shred it on up. We're gonna go try hard shred or easy shred. You know what try hard shred is?
Kitchen.
With a mixer?
Yeah, I do that. I do the KitchenAid
Dude,
one
it
all the
works
time.
good.
Yeah.
It works, might go try hard, we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys at Walmart. Shoo! All right, we're at Walmart. So the chicken's cooking, so we gotta make this quick. Only a few ingredients that we need here. Obviously chips and some hot buffalo sauce. Are you guys getting out at any point today, or how's this go? Your doors not work? All right, I'm leaving them. So we need hot sauce, cream cheese, sour cream, cheese, like shredded cheese, some good chips, and we're gonna basically mix it all together. I talked to Macy, she's a buffalo chicken dip connoisseur, so she told me kind of everything we need, and she's hopefully gonna give me some amounts, kind of eyeball it, mix it all together, and we're gonna make the best dang did cock dip you ever darn did see. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, boys, the best part with this recipe, you just gotta go to condiment on it. So, just get a little bit.
A little squirter?
Yeah, get a little squirter, okay? And then some buffalo. I think the buffalo, yeah, this, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the because there's
the...
so there's hot sauce and there's wing sauce. Macy said the wing sauce is what she prefers. So I said, okay. So that's
low.
Yeah, I said we need to stock up, honestly. You should buy the whole freaking case.
Time.
About that time, boys. Getting to that catch, clean, cook season coming up. So sour cream is another one, but that's gonna be in a refrigerated aisle. And then cheese, which is also gonna be refrigerated. The cheese and sour cream are pretty close. Like, this is a really quick shopping adventure. And then chips. Chips are really important. Big Gino, this is the one question I've got for you.
What?
If you say the wrong thing, you're going home.
That's fine.
What's your favorite, like, tortilla chip? What shape and what size?
The, like, little bowl ones. Scoops.
Who eats with scoops?
You know what my favorite ones are? The little circles.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the best. I
Bite
thought
size.
everybody.
Why?
I thought everybody's bought
Weirdo.
What the heck? You eat the scoop?
Just the rounds.
Yeah, the scoops
Scoop.
are great.
No.
Scoop.
What?
It's too. There's too much.
Go home.
You want any dip
Go home.
on your chip?
Yeah, but that's too much. Too much.
Get all over the
More
counter.
dip to chip ratio.
It gets
You
on
want
the
it heavier
counter,
dip side.
and then you get yelled
I
at.
think you put more in there.
But I think it's too much dip though.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It doesn't fall out. You don't get.
It's hard to eat it.
The only time like
It's hard to eat it.
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
The only time scoops is nice is when it's not like a liquid and it's like, I don't know, it's like the salsa that's not like liquidy and you want a lot, but not for
I feel like we need to get
much
both.
time.
I want to see you eat a scoop.
You're gonna watch it.
Versus like just a little round bite. It's just, you know what I mean? That was a big
The way
decision.
you go wrong with the round bites is your dip's too thick and then they
And
just
it snaps.
Then
Yeah.
you do need the scoop.
Are you guys bite size
I found the sour
or
cream,
some?
by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
really? You got cream. We're good. I'm telling you, the bite size rounds are just goated chip.
Goated
Okay,
chip.
so amazing. Like, I like, huh? Use a pork rind? That's disgusting. Oh yeah, here we go, boys. Yes, yes,
Party size.
yes, yes. This is the greatest chip of all time.
Big Junior wants that.
Get him his
Half
massive.
of them already all broken.
Give him his massive scoops.
Oh my gosh. Do you see what we see here?
Really?
Cheese mix.
I didn't realize they had all sorts of different.
habanero.
Sheesh.
Salsa
I feel
verde.
like the scoops are just that's a lot for your mouth for one bite. Because if you like take half a bite, it just explodes.
Don't take half a bite.
We're gonna see you shove it in your mouth. So let's go find some cheese. This is your next test.
Yeah.
What kind of cheese?
Just
You pick.
Yeah.
cheese.
Pick the cheese.
Big Junior just goes with it.
Yeah.
Just the old giant Fiesta
That's
blend.
the one I want.
That big of one though? I feel like we don't need that much cheese. No. This is
That's
white,
fine.
sharp, and mild.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we need.
I feel like that's the variety
that
pack you're
enough?
after. I think so.
Okay.
Okay, cheese is done. Okay, that's enough. We got to get back to the chicken before it explodes. You guys stay tuned. Oh! Banjo, look at that. Wow,
Actually
what do you
smells
think? You
delicious.
think it's tender? So it sat for 40
smells
minutes.
good.
It was supposed to be
Because I added extra buffalo. That's why it smells good.
it's 40. So
Oh, yeah.
Is it tender?
I mean, for rooster, yeah.
Oh, it's kind of falling.
Oh! See, I'm telling you, the Instapot boys. This is a game changer. So it's nice and seasoned, nice and moist. We let it sit for like an extra 20 minutes. We didn't let it. That's just how long it took us to go to Walmart and back. But dude, it's actually tender. Like,
She's crumbling up.
rooster does not look like this typically. There's not a ton, but there's definitely enough. So now, what you can do is you can use a mixer. I have no idea what these little,
Wands do?
Everyone's going to tell us in the comments.
because
So.
you guys are all chefs, right? That's
Yeah.
what you do. This is what you want. I can only find one of them. So I'm just gonna see if this works, but no more fork spreading, mister. You do it
Bear
like
claws.
professional here.
How's that going?
Is it working
I
professional?
think we need the other attachment. That's what.
You think they're supposed to clack?
No.
I didn't. It's not usually like this, Devin.
No, it usually works really well. This is just I just didn't come prepared.
I'm gonna get my bear claws.
Haters, they're always hating.
They are.
That wasn't great. It like not my best work, but it works. Really.
Usually.
The fact that he was shredded.
Is it
A
chewy?
little chewy, I think.
Pretty chewy.
My scoop wasn't too bad.
I'm still doing. Flavor's good.
Flavor is there. Oh, ass will be blown for sure.
Is it a little spicy?
Once you add everything,
Yeah.
it's chewier
Big Junior,
than usual. Do you want
Get
to
some
try?
raw.
Take a raw slice. It's chewier than like usual, but like for rooster, that ain't bad.
No,
for
no.
rooster.
I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
No, that,
Is
I mean,
it gonna blow your ass out though?
with
No.
everything added, there's a chance, Banjo. It's my plumbing bill that
I mean,
I'm putting up
Yeah.
for here. Yeah.
I'm still chewing.
Yeah.
See, yeah, there it is.
Is it kicking in a little bit?
No, not
Again, I think for rooster, it's probably the best thing. Is it as good as just a normal chicken? No.
If you like marinate it for like 3 days and then did the
I mean, this
pot,
was,
that's probably
they were warm when we put
Yeah.
them in there. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way. I mean, that was fresh as fresh gets. You could have definitely soaked it a little bit, try to loosen her up a little bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be good. You just gotta take small bites, Scoop Boy. You're
No,
gonna be
you're
chewing for
screwed.
days.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna be chewing for days.
Big bites.
So I asked Macy. I said, "Can you give me the recipe?" And she's like, "I just eyeball it." So I would go ahead and just like a fourth or a third of that thing. You put it in here. You put it in here. I'll mix you a big bowl. Yep, keep going. All right, try that. What's that look like? Because she said a half a bottle of the small bottle. We got the big bottle. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. All right, let me mix it and let's see what we're dealing with here.
How much of this? Just like a
She said 1/4 cup. A third is there. All right, your cream's going in, Banjo.
Good.
Then sour cream, a scoop of sour cream.
I got the squirt.
A dollop.
A dollop.
I need a dollop here.
You gotta unscrew it first.
Oh, no, there's no safety.
Yeah, I took it off.
Oh,
How you guys
I thought Walmart sent it strapped.
I
No
took
way.
everything off for it.
There's no safety.
There's your squirt.
dollop.
You like the dollop?
Oh, look out.
Go ahead and throw like a 1/4 of that bag in there, and then we'll put the other 1/4 on top.
Come on. Oh, stuck the edge.
That should be good. Yeah, that's good. Give her a quick mix.
She's too thick.
I think it might be a little thick.
I think she's thick.
You think
For
so?
dip?
The dip's pretty thick.
That's why you got the scoop chips, boys.
But we don't want him to win, and we don't want to break.
I think we need to
can't
thin it
break.
out.
Let's go ahead. Just put it down to that line.
'Kay.
Let's try that.
2 more glugs.
There it is. Are you even? Maybe a little more.
1 more glug.
No, now we're
Okay.
It's even.
Yeah, that's
all
money.
gone.
Really?
Jamie's not gonna do it.
That's true. I feel like you can't put too much down.
I think that's how our dip always is. I don't know about y'all, but I think it'll be fine. I think
Alright.
you can heat it up. It'll thin
be
out.
alright,
It'll
alright.
do its thing. Don't break the chip.
I know.
God, I was praying.
Is that it, or does it
Doesn't
need
need
something?
more of anything.
Does it blow your butt out or no?
Yo,
It's
what
definitely-
happened?
Nothing.
It's
What
definitely
happened
on the
just there?
spicier side.
Did that chip
I would say,
break?
if anything, more sour cream.
A little creamier.
You think it's too spicy? Or not? You think that's average? It's on the
After
spicier side.
on like your aftertaste.
Yeah. But you're gonna put more cheese in it. You want more sour cream?
A little cream.
It is spicy.
Spicy?
It's good though.
Golly!
You can put
All
more
right.
cheese in there too.
All right.
No chips broken.
He broke one.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see
I didn't
anything.
see it.
didn't
I
see
watched
nothing.
it. That's all that matters.
All right, here we go. Into the pan.
Look at that lump.
Look at that.
Damn.
Lump of meat.
Oh yeah. This ain't gonna take long, Banjo.
I say the whole rest of the cheese.
You do whatever you want.
Nice layer of cheese.
Okay, there it is. Sheesh.
Tell me
Golly.
Son.
Is anybody freaking lactose intolerant? And you your brains out here. All right, so this goes in the oven at 400 until the cheese looks like it's about to start on fire. And that's when you take it out. Stay tuned. It's hot. Oh, God bless America. There you go, Scoop Boy. Come on now.
Get in there.
Come on, Scoop Boy.
If this breaks, all bets are off. Oh, it's gonna break. I can feel it.
Oh my gosh.
That's just straight
How
cheese,
deep
son.
do you need?
Yeah.
You gotta scoop it. It's a scoop.
That's it. That it was in. You didn't even try.
this is how-
hot is that? Not that hot. Is the meat very hot? Is that cold?
It's not cold.
Oh, do I need to mix it? And like get it all like the heat and the.
No.
Do you want me to mix?
Yeah.
It's hot though. It's spicy. Lucy just tried to eat this.
We're gonna
chicken.
plow this in 5 minutes. I can already tell.
Yeah, it's
To see how it thinned out, like the chicken itself is like it's not chunky anymore. There's your cock dip. You mean should I go scoop just for you?
you 100% sure.
I've eaten a lot of scoops. I just don't like it. Is that like a comparable amount? Like
Check it out. Yep.
Look at that.
You broke a scoop.
I was trying to scoop it and it doesn't even work.
I feel like
it's not
that
as
was
bad as I remember.
that was sabotage for sure.
No, it wasn't. I was not trying
I
to.
don't believe you.
It's not as bad as I remember. But
These are goated.
0 out of 10.
0 out of
I didn't even enjoy it. It didn't even taste good.
see, I also like doing these ones because I'll double.
Yeah.
Like
Yep, double them up. That's the move.
you gotta double them up.
Man, Jake, you should really try this, but you keep holding that camera.
Yeah, you got it. Make sure you get the shot. This is good. Get this in slow mo. I'm not that impressed with our cooking.
Yeah.
This is like really
This
freaking
is
good.
phenomenal.
Like for a rooster, if you got a rooster to catch, clean, cook, just do this. Like, this is insane how good this is.
These are housing.
Yeah, these are really good.
Junior's halfway through a bag of scoops.
Yeah, it's
already.
almost gone.
It's a double right here.
He'll double. Yeah, that's.
See, I still have more.
But you got all them edges to work around while you're biting. Yeah, see you working it around in your mouth
Right here,
there.
there's a lot going on.
See, watch, then you get a little cleanup action and it's not breaking.
Couldn't even tell you that's a rooster.
No, there's no way.
The best way to kill a rooster. I'm glad there's so many roosters down there.
There's a lot. I was gonna say, man, there's plenty of cocks for you to catch whenever you get bored one of these days. Like, there's 10 of them at least.
Need football on now, and it'd be a great day.
True.
Junior cracked another scoop.
Why you're scoop? Yeah, try the scoop. See what you think. I was a hater. It was not as bad as I remember.
It tasted awful when I used the scoop.
I feel like
They don't even scoop though.
No.
Like you drag it across, it doesn't scoop. Like that's as much as you're
That's
getting.
because you got to be a professional at it. Ready? Watch this. Oh.
professional.
I got nothing!
Professional scoop breaker is what you are.
Yeah, scoops suck.
Yeah, no, we're not a big scoop guy.
We learned anything today. Don't eat scoops.
What'd you
See,
just
he's
say?
on it now.
See,
Yeah,
no,
look
that's
at
it. You see, he's transitioned.
same.
He's a bite guy now. He's not a scoop guy. Like, you take this little claw.
The old Sammy.
Oh yeah.
This is actually so good.
That is amazing. All right, football season coming up. That's by far my favorite snack of all time. Mouse on fire.
Is it?
I'm sorry for your plumbing.
Mine's not that bad.
We got four of us now. This is a bad deal. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Rooster catch, clean, cook. Do you want to do more rooster catch, clean cooks? There's plenty of them. Like, we realized at least 75% of the chickens we bought in that episode are roosters.
Yeah.
Buy them sight
It was
unseen.
raining.
It was
Not our
raining.
fault.
I couldn't
Oh,
see.
it obstructs the vision.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
you
see
can't
their
tell.
tail feathers doing it. So there's plenty more, but I would say of all the years we've done roosters, we've probably done roosters 5 or 6 times. This is hands down the best recipe. Get yourself an Instant Pot, get yourself some hot sauce, and make yourself some buffalo chicken dip. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.